Hello humans, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Channing, or for my subscribers you can call me Cookie, and today I am going to give you an energizing flow for you to wake up with, and it's going to be pretty casual. I'm not going to just shock you straight out of the bed, okay? We're going to take our time getting the body awake, warming up, so that we have the energy we need to have the best day possible, right? Because it's all a choice, and you made the choice to be here with me today, and I am so appreciative of that. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's say you just got out of bed, you sit up, you're like, all right, I'm a little stagnant, a little fatigued, not quite awake yet. This is going to be our coffee before the coffee, okay? So go ahead and start by grounding down in your easy seat with your legs crossed. However that feels for you. You can have support underneath your hips or no support. But sit nice and comfortably on the ground. Take a moment to feel the weight of your knees, hips, and thighs relaxing down to the support of the earth. Roll your shoulders down the back. Let your spine start to get long, looking up towards the sun, your heart open, crown of your head high. And then start to bring your awareness to your breath. Hearing your inhales and your exhale. Take a moment to find appreciation for being here to see another beautiful morning. Being able to have breath enter and exit your lungs. And then maybe you want to keep your eyes closed, keep all of your attention inwards. So maybe you want to open your eyes and have a soft gaze, maybe a couple blinks to bring the gaze back in focus from having them closed. Let's bring our hands to our knees for a little grounding, for a little support, because we're going to start to do some body rolls. Maybe the rolls start off small, making circles with the spine, through the chest, through the back body. Thinking about you're pulling forward to your cow, your heart comes forward, your head tilts up a little bit. And when you come to the back, you're rounding to your cat. You're doming the back body, chin towards chest, pulling the belly in. Ooh, my body's already like, yes, hip pops. So if you're already popping, snapping, crackling like I am, that's not how the Rice Krispies logo goes, but take a moment to feel all the little space being made in your body. Maybe you want to get the shoulders involved, head. There's no wrong movements here as you make your circles. You can start to go in the opposite direction. Just letting yourself and your spine start to wake up. And then we're going to slow it down, making those circles smaller until we come back through center. Pausing. And then inhale, I want you to take the left fingertips out to the left. Inhale, reach the right arm up. And then exhale, plant the right hand over on the left ear as you tilt the head down towards the right shoulder. You can walk this left arm out as far as you need to get a little extra extension in the left side of your neck. On your inhale, you're slowly going to bring both arms back up. Exhale, switch. Let's bring the right fingertips down to the right, left hand over to the right ear as we gently tilt the head down towards the left shoulder. Feeling that nice extension in the right side of the neck. On your inhale, slowly bring your arms back up through center. Exhale, bring your palms together as you bring the prayer hands down to heart center. All right, let's roll off of these ankles and let's come to our tabletop position, finding all fours, hands and knees. Make sure those fingers are spread wide. Rooting down in the palm, rooting down in the first finger knuckle to take some pressure off of the wrist. Bring your shoulders over the wrist. Bring your knees under the hips and then tuck those toes under. We're gonna rock forward and back. Taking the hips towards the heels. Nice and easy here. And then slowly, maybe bring the knees together, feet together, spread out those toes, spread out those little piggies. Starting to enter your intense toe stretch, or rather your toes of fire. Waking up the soles of the feet that are gonna carry us through our day, get us where we want to go. Maybe you walk the hands in to increase the intensity, maybe even until you lift up over those thighs. Inhaling, exhaling. Bring the left fingertips down. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, gently side stretch over to the left. Inhale, up, cartwheel over to the right. Inhale, up through center. Bring both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the hands to prayer down in front of your chest. Inhale. We're going to come off of those toes. We're going to lift up off the knees, or lift the knees up off the ground. Separate the feet back hip width distance for our hovering tabletop. Pull the belly in. Imagine like I'm going to come through the screen and tickle your belly. So if you're dropping here, arching that back, like poking out that booty, I mean, that's cute and I like that, right? But pull the belly in, push against the earth, dome the back body. Oh yeah, core. Right? The core helping the spine get strong, helping to wake everything up for another 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Shift the weight back, heels going towards the earth, finding a little short stance, downward facing dog, making your body into that A shape, relaxing the shoulders, and then walk it out. Bend one knee, and then the other. And then find some stillness in your downward facing dog. Keep relaxing the shoulders, rotating your biceps inwards. And then take the feet as wide as your mat, or a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. And slowly you're going to walk your hands in towards your feet at the back of your mat as you turn the toes out. Heels in, drop the hips down. And finding your yoga squat, your malasana. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips down. Lift the hips up, turn the toes back to face forward. Forward fold. Keep a generous bend in the knees here, but rock the weight over the balls of your feet. Maybe grab onto opposite elbows, turn into a pendulum. Fingertips back down. Inhale, half lift. So lengthen through the spine, hinging at the hips, pulling your heart gently forward, shoulders back. Exhale, drop it back down. Malasana, turn the toes out, heels in. Just gonna do that a few more times. Nothing like opening up the hips in the morning, getting that ready to support us. Inhale. Rise, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, half lift. Exhale, drop it back down to that yogi squat. One more time. Inhale, rise. Forward folded bent knees, hips rocking over the heels, weight forward. Exhale, last one. Drop it down. Malasana. Inhale here. Exhale, sigh. Fingertips down, lift the hips up, back out of your malasana, turn the toes back forward. We're going to walk the hands forward. Finding our plank, our high yoga plank, pushing into the arms, pushing against the earth. If it feels good, you can always bring the knees down, and that's always an option, but keep the belly pulling in, keep pushing and rising away from the ground. Toes can be tucked under or flat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise onto your tippy toes. In your downward dog, think about a wave because you're going to roll through the spine. Building that energy like a wave does. Before you bend the knees, let them hover. And then push it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward like a wave. Exhale, bend. Roll through the spine. I call these my down dog waves. It really helps my spine feel good. Helps me feel a little strong and energized. Let's do one more wave. And then find some stillness in your downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, you're going to crosswalk your feet forward to your hands. I just like crosswalking because I feel kind of fancy and it helps get some little twisting in motion. It helps get some little detoxing in just a simple way. So crossing the right foot over the left, swing the hips, cross, swing, until you get to the top of your mat. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend your knees generously so you can bring the backs of your hands down. So if your backs of your hands don't make it to the earth, use a prop, use some blocks, use books to bring the backs of your hands to the ground, palms up, fingertips towards your toes. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Now know that you can stay here, or maybe you slide those hands underneath your feet so you're standing in your palms. Bend the elbows. Keep rocking the weight forward to the balls of your feet, engaging the core to keep you from falling over. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, half lift. Keeping your hands under your feet if they're there. Exhale, slowly remove the hands. Bend the right knee, keep the right hand down on the earth. Shoulder blades roll together as you open the torso to the left. Left arm up. And then left arm overhead towards the top of your mat. Left arm up. And then slowly take the time, bringing the left hand down, taking this right foot and stepping it back behind you. Drop the right knee down, finding your low lunge, your low Anjali-asana, keeping the toes tucked or tops of the foot flat if that feels good for you. Inhale, engage core. Rise through the spine, through the heart. Reach the arms up. Exhale like you're a field goal. Bend the elbows. Cactus arms. Inhale. Slowly lengthen through the left leg. Sweeping the arms behind you as you hinge forward. Exhale, rooting down this left foot. Open up. Low lunge, heart opener. One more time. We rock it back to a baby split without using the hands. And then slowly bring the palms flat back to our low lunge. Lift off of that right foot. Spring load or hop or step this right foot forward back to the top of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, fold. And we're slowly going to switch sides. Inhale, half lift. Exhale. Bend the left knee now. Left fingertips down in the earth. Open up to the right. Right arm up towards the sky. Right arm towards the front of your mat. I rotate it so I can see you, right? I want to stay open. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bring the right fingertips back down. You're going to spring load off of this left foot. Step it all the way to the back of your mat and drop the left knee down. Low lunge. Find yourself, square the hips. Toes tucked under or flat if you feel more stable that way. Inhale, rise. The spine and the heart. Exhale. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Cactus arms. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine as you shift the hips back. Come onto the right heel, straightening the right leg. Baby split. Exhale, root it down. Low lunge, heart open. Inhale, baby split. Exhale, low lunge, heart open. And last one, inhale, baby split. Exhale, root the hands back down. Fingertips back down, lift the back left knee up. One step, bunch of steps, however feels good for you. Step it back forward, top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. Grab on the opposite elbows and dangle. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step that left leg back. And then quarter turn to the left. So now you're in your wide leg. Again, turn the toes out, heels in. A little bit wider than hip width as you rock your hips down. Back to our yoga squat. Deep inhale here. And deep exhale. Allow the weight of your hips to melt down. Allow your spine and heart to be rising up towards the sky. So you're right there finding your horizon. You're right there on the balance of rooting and rising. Deep inhale. Exhale, sigh. And however it looks for you, and know that it's okay if your bum just plops down on the earth. That is fine. You can always use your hands. Bring it all the way down. Bring the legs forward. Come back to your easy seat. Feel yourself rooting down in the knees, hips, and thighs. Roll the shoulders down the back. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. On your inhale, sweep the arms up. Fingertips touch. Take your head back, gaze towards the thumbs. Next inhale, bring your head back through center, gazing forward. And then exhale, twist, open hands to the left. Right hand to the outside of the left knee or thigh. Left fingertips behind you for support. Look over the left shoulder. Exhale, release. Come back through center. Hands up. Next exhale, twist to the right. Shoulder blades squeezing together. Gaze over that right shoulder. And then slowly, next exhale, release. Bring the arms up. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart center. And I encourage you to close your eyes. Turn all of your attention inwards. Again, notice your breath. Take a moment to become aware of how the body feels now. How maybe the energy has been released to flow through you more freely. Removing all fatigue, all sleepiness, so that you can get started on your day. And then, shake it out. Shake anything that needs to be shook out of you. Fresh day, fresh start. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you on your mat again. Namaste.